and officially arrive. Tabletop. Knees under the hips, hands shoulder width, 1 round of cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Long exhale, round. Neutral. Tuck your toes and let's draw some circles with the torso. Forward, left, back, around. Almost all the way back to a child's pose, almost all the way to your up dog. And neutral spine. 1 cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Long exhale, round. Neutral. Extend the right leg back, up, hip height, knee facing down. Bend the right knee and draw some circles. Out, back, and around. Keep a right angle with the knee. Soft bend in the elbows. Tabletop. Reset the hands. Make sure you're not sinking into the shoulders. 1 cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Long exhale, round. Neutral. Left side, left leg lifts. Bend the left knee. Press down through the palms. I noticed I was just sinking down. And then circles. Warming up the hips. Tabletop. Reset the hands. 1 cat-cow. Inhale to arch. Long exhale, round. Neutral. Reach the right leg back, hip height, knee facing down. This time extend the left arm forward. Lengthen out the torso, press down extra through the right hand. Tabletop. And switch. Left leg lifts. Right arm extends. Pull in the core. Tabletop. Tuck the toes, hover the knees. Shift the weight forward 2 inches. Lower the knees. Untuck the toes. Reach the right leg back and up. Hip height, knee facing down. Nose to knee. Bring the knee in. Press the mat away with the hands. Round the spine. And bring the right foot between the hands. You might have to use the hands to help you. Kneeling lunge. Make sure the right knee stays over the ankle. Lift up onto fingertips. And feel the left hip flexor opening. Half split. Sit all the way back. Take your time. You can keep the legs soft, the extended one. If you'd like, sit up tall and soften over the right leg. I'm going to keep my knee a little bit bent because my hamstrings take forever to warm up. Sit up. Shift your weight forward to a kneeling lunge. Kneeling lunge twist. Lean on the left hand, right hand on top of the knee. Press for a middle upper back twist. And notice if the back foot's flopping over to the left side. Keep this in the torso. You want the top of the back foot down. Right hand down to the mat. Tabletop. Tuck the toes, hover the knees. And release. Extend your left leg back and up. Get ready to really press through the hands. We're going to bring the knee toward the nose. So press down to round the spine. So you bring the knee in. And left foot between the hands, kneeling lunge. Press back, half split, take your time. And sit up, shift forward, kneeling lunge twist. Right hand stays down, left hand presses on top of the knee. And this time you want to make sure you're not rolling onto the outside edge of the, or just, yeah, it's the outside edge of the back foot. Keep the top of the foot down as you twist your middle upper back. Left hand down. Tabletop. 1, cat cow, inhale, arch. Long exhale, round. Neutral. Tuck the toes, hover your knees, shift the weight forward 2 inches. Downward facing dog. Feet hip width, hands shoulder width, pedal this out. Bend one knee at a time. And as you press the opposite heel down, notice if you're sinking into the arch or if you have kind of a big crease on top of the, or at the ankle crease, if that makes sense. So kind of at the joint, if you see a big line, a big bunch of wrinkles happening down to the side, you might be sinking into the wrong part of the foot. Obviously, we all have different skin elasticity, but that's one way to kind of gauge. Forgot about that cue. Top of the mat, forward fold. Ragdoll, take your time, still warming up. And bring your feet together. Bend the knees and completely drape over the legs. Press to stand. Bring the palms to touch, reconnect to the present moment. Stand tall. Inhale, arms reach wide and overhead. Let's hold here. unsway the lower back, shoulders down. Subtly feel the arms feel heavy. Look up, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Hands down, step the right foot to a lunge. Left foot back plank. Lower all the way down. Rest your forehead on the left hand. Quad stretch, bring the right foot in, press the hips forward and down. Switch. And let go of the left foot. Engage the core already. We're pressing up to a tabletop. And sit back in a child's pose on your elbows, just for a couple of breaths. Walk the elbows away, touch each shoulder, bring the forehead down. Tabletop. Downward facing dog. Bring the right foot between your hands, lunge. Lunge twist, left hand down, right arm up. Right hand back down. Step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, long flat back. Forward fold, exhale. Soft knees, round up. Inhale, arms overhead. 3 breaths, maybe 4. Press a button on the ceiling. Lift out, swan dive forward. Hands down, left foot to a lunge. Right foot back plank. Lower all the way down. Cobra, tops of the feet press down, squeeze the thighs and lift up halfway. Release. Tabletop. Downward facing dog. Exhale, open up under the chest. Press the heels down. Left foot steps between your hands, lunge. Lunge twist, right hand down, left arm reaches. Left hand back down. Big step to the top of the mat, feet together. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Soft knees, round up. Arms overhead, 4 breaths. Lift out. Lower your hands down to heart center. Hands to hips if you need to for balance. Lift the right leg hip height. You want a right angle at the hip crease behind the knee. Light flexion in the ankle. Draw in the core. Draw a circle with the right ankle. Switch directions. Hold, stand even taller. Stand on 2 feet. Feel the release of the left ankle as the right foot starts to help. Stand on the right foot, lift the left. If balance is not here today, hands to hips, and that's also, you can use hands to hips to level them out, make sure the right hip bone isn't higher. Otherwise, draw in the core, shoulders down, stand tall. Stand on 2 feet, feel the release of the left ankle as the right foot starts to help. Stand on the right foot, lift the left. If balance is not here, there's 3 little ducks walking by. Or big ducks. All right, roll the ankle in one direction. Okay, 4 ducks. I need like extra cameras so I can quickly show things. No, that's distracting. Okay, stand still, stand taller. And return to 2 feet. Utkatasana, bend the knees and sit back. Sit lower, reach the fingertips farther away. Press to stand, bring the palms to heart center, lengthen the tailbone down. Inhale, arms reach overhead, 4 breaths. Lift out, forward fold. Bend the knees and sit all the way down. Butterfly, your legs hold the outsides of the ankles, roll the shoulders back and down, and fold over the lower body. Sit up, reverse tabletop, soles of the feet down, hands behind you facing toward the heels, press to lift. Sit down, seated forward fold, sit up tall to begin with, and lengthen out over the legs. Sit up. Cross your feet at the ankles, tabletop. And back to downward facing dog. Stand on the left foot, reach the right leg up behind you, let the hip open, squeeze the right leg strong. But notice the resistance you feel. It's still kind of early on. Pigeon right side. Don't make it a perfect pigeon. We're not here for that long. Soften the temples, your expression. Don't expect to lean too far forward. Practice lengthening out the torso and just keeping the thoughts present. Don't expect to lean too far forward. Practice lengthening out the torso and just keeping the thoughts present. Sit up. See, told you it wasn't that long. Make your way to a lunge. Toe heel the right foot between the hands. Tuck the left toes and lift the knee. Big step to the top of the mat. Exhale, soften the legs until we are a little bit more balanced out. Round up to standing. Reach your arms overhead, 4 breaths. Lift out, forward fold. Halfway lift. And from here, hands down, plank pose. Downward facing dog. Reach your left leg up behind you. Hip opens. Pigeon left side. And from here, hands down, plank pose. Downward facing dog. Reach your left leg up behind you. Hip opens. Pigeon left. Oh, the ducks are leaving. There's like a big lake, mini lake thing over to the side. That's where they walk from. All right. Press your way back up to a lunge. Big step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, lengthen out. Forward fold, exhale. Stand up. Utkatasana. Just for a couple of breaths, make this strong, make it intentional. Press to stand, leave the arms up. And then float them down to heart center. Face the long edge of the mat. Step your feet wide, separate legs stretching, hands to hips, fold forward. You can sway side to side. You can stay still. It's up to you. Walk your hands out as if you're going into an awkward plank pose, but really don't go that far. So walk your hands just a couple of steps forward so you feel the weight go into the balls of the feet. Leave the hands there. Press down and open up under the triceps. Press through the front parts of your feet for an extended downward dog. So similar to puppy pose with the upper body. And release. Bring your hands back to directly underneath the face on the ground for a twist. Right hand down, left arm opens. Press the feet down to level the hips. And switch. Left hand down, right arm up. Right hand down. Hands to hips to stand up. Warrior 2, right side. Turn the right toes out. Left foot aligns with the short edge of the mat. Bend the right knee. Press down through the outside edge of the left foot and arms go side to side. Look to the right, but don't worry about looking direct, stretching the neck. Try to keep the head level, bring the shoulder blades together. Press the right leg straight and switch sides. Bend the left knee. Shoulders stay over the hips, arms side to side. Press the left leg straight, hands to hips for balance. Step to the top of the mat, feet together right away, Utkatasana. Sit down. Press to stand, bring the palms to touch overhead. And float the hands down to heart center. Exhale. Inhale, lift onto the toes. And slowly lower the heels. Try to leave the crown of the head up there so we are now taller. Inhale, arms reach wide and overhead, 4 breaths. Lift out, forward fold. Halfway lift, long flat back. And from here, hands down, plank. Lower all the way down to the mat for a quad stretch. Forehead on the left hand, right foot comes in. Switch. Release. Locust. Tops of the feet are down, hip width are closer. Arms are out, airplane wings. Arms and legs float off of the mat. Draw the shoulder blades together. Flip the hands up a little bit at the wrist so you feel that underneath the wrists, forearms into the hands. Draw the shoulder blades together. Relax the expression. Release. Tabletop. Downward facing dog. Stand on the left foot, right leg reaches up behind you. Hip opens. Remember how different this feels now? A little bit more available. Lizard. Ooh, cramp. Lizard right side. Ow. Both hands inside of the right foot. Take your time. Stay lifted up. Go down to forearms. Breathe. Stay present. Stay in each sensation. Let's start to lift out. And back to a downward facing dog. Into a 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. Even more floaty this time. 2 feet. Lift onto the toes, tuck the chin, ripple through. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Balance on the right foot, left leg lifts up behind you. Hip opens. Lizard, left side. Let's start to press out and back to a downward dog. Left leg lifts for three-legged dog. Two feet. Upward facing ripple through. Downward dog. Lower your knees to the mat. Sit down, turn to face the long edge. Left foot in, right foot out. Sit up tall and reach the left arm up and over, side body stretch. Remember to keep this in the side body, not dipping forward. Can you press down through the legs to lift more in the torso? Yes. And sit up, switch out your legs. Right arm up and over. Press down through the legs to lift more in the torso. Yes. And sit up. Bring the left foot in. Sit up tall. Reach your right arm overhead. Wave at me. Hi. And place your hand in between the shoulder blades. It's like the gym stretch, tricep stretch. You might just want to do that today, or you're going to reach out and around with the left hand and try to get your hands to meet between the shoulder blades. Draw the elbows away from each other. Sit up tall. Hold onto your shirt. You can hold a towel or a strap. Breathe. And hang out. And release. Reach the left arm overhead. Let's switch out the cross of the feet while we're at it. Reach the left arm up and over. Doesn't matter which way you were before. Just change it. And might start with your tricep stretch. And then right arm reaches. Ooh, hi, triceps. That felt like a lot. Right arm reaches down and under. Hold opposite, or reach for your hands. Bring your elbows away from each other. I can see my dad's TV from here. I like the ducks a lot more. But he's watching some trial on TV. And I'm glad I'm doing this and not that. Right? So think of something you're grateful for. Like not being in court right now. All right, shoulders open up. Sit up tall. Release. Let the arms go. Move them around. Let's place one hand on top of each shoulder and draw circles with the elbows out, back, and around, and switch directions. All right, tabletop. One amazing cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Neutral. Tuck the toes and press back to a downward facing dog. Lengthen the spine. Press through the front part of the hands. Let the triceps open up. See if you can feel anything different after those shoulder stretches. You might not, but just look. And lower your knees to the mat. We're going to do frog pose. Turn to face the long, or whatever, the long edge of the mat will be a little bit more comfortable on the knees. And you're going to start in a tabletop as you walk your knees apart. You want a right angle at the hip crease. Inner thighs face down. So you want the inner thighs ideally touching the mat someday, along with the inner calves and the inner ankles. Scooting forward will be easier, so press the elbows down and away like you're squatting down in goddess pose. Scooting forward will be easier, so press the elbows down and away like you're squatting down in goddess pose. Couple more breaths. Oh, maybe this will make my left hip pop. All right, release. I like to go forward to get out of that. And then let's sit up as if you were going into a reverse tabletop and windshield wiper the knees. Knees about hip width. And extend your legs out in front of you. Sit up tall, reach your arms up, and fold forward over both legs. Sit up and lie back on your back. Hug the right knee in and twist. Guide the leg across to the left. Yes. Right arm reaches out and away from you, palm down, unless that bothers your shoulder. Come back to center and switch. Hug your left knee in just for the squeeze. And then twist. Guide your leg across to the right. Right hand on top of the left leg, left arm extends out away from you. Come back to center and switch. Hug your left knee in just for the squeeze. Come back to center and extend the left leg next to the right. Hug both knees in. And full body stretch. Set up for moving bridges. Feet about hip width, heels are pretty close to the fingertips. We're going to press down evenly through both feet as the spine peels off of the mat, lifting up at the top of your bridge. You're at the top of your inhale. Let's start our descent. One vertebrae at a time, scooping the tailbone forward to articulate through the spine. The tailbone lands, and you'll press to lift again. Go at your own pace. Feet about hip width, heels are pretty close to the fingertips. You're going to press down evenly through both feet as the spine peels off the mat, lifting up at the top of your bridge. At the top of your inhale. Let's start our descent. Next time you're lifting, let's hold. No rush. Finish whatever round you were on and press down through both feet. Lift your hips up. Press down through the forearms. If you interlace the fingers behind you, go ahead. Bring the shoulder blades together and lift even higher. Release. One vertebrae at a time. Set the back down. When the tailbone lands, hold. Hug both knees in. Happy baby. Soles of the feet face the ceiling. Knees are wide. Elbows go inside of the knees. Press the feet into the hands by uncurling the tailbone. If you like to practice straightening one leg at a time, you can do that here. Hug the knees in. And Shavasana. Extend your legs out. Lie down. We will close our practice together. All you have to do is softly close the eyes, turn the shoulder blades so that they are flat, palms are up. Relax the jaw, relax your temples. Shift your focus to the third eye center, the middle of the forehead, just above the eyebrows. I'll be in touch. All you have to do is softly close your eyes, turn the shoulder blades so that they are flat, palms are up. Relax the jaw, relax your temples. Shift your focus to the third eye center, the middle of the forehead, just above the eyes. I'll be in touch. Leave the eyes closed. Breathe in a nice, long, deep breath. We're going to hold at the top. Pause. Long exhale. Near the end of the breath, blink the eyes open. Feel the light. And bringing whatever peace or presence you felt with you, make your way back to a seated position. Sit up tall. Roll the shoulders back and down. A little bit of gentle neck stretching. And sit up. Left arm reaches up and over, side body straight, stretch, reach. Just a routine for getting back to real life, sealing in your practice. Finish strong. Sit up, tilt to the left. And both arms overhead, inhale. Twist to the right, right hand behind you, left hand to the right knee. Release through center, arms overhead. And twist to the left. Closing breath, arms reach wide and overhead. Sit up so tall, longest side bodies ever. Exhale, hands lower down. Gratitude for your practice, gratitude for your presence. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me all the time, like hundreds of classes at this point. Thank you, thank you. And until next time, namaste.